Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of Gotlegs. It's been a while since the last video, but welcome to the pain cave. This is basically our basement and where I have all my gym gear set up. I have my barbell and my rack and the plates and everything. So we'll start the day off with a quick walk. I've already done that, and then it's time to hit the weights and get pumped. So let's get to it.
Your blue sweater fits you the best, but I look better. That one you wore in college that I stole from your room. I think of that bad weather, you kept me warm with that old leather. That rain went on for hours, making the flowers bloom. I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know love if it's not something that's with you. It's not you that takes me home. When I'm with you. When I'm with you. When I'm with you. Don't wanna know love if it's not you that takes me home. When I'm with you. When I'm with you.
So that's the initial part of the workout. So some core work and some leg work. I'm not up to that many kilos on my legs yet because I still have some issues with my glutes. So in agreement with my physiotherapist, we decided to go steady, easy. So I only got like 15 kilos on my lunges and my squat and 25 kilos on my deadlift. So basically steady going into working up the kilos instead of annoying my glutes. And hopefully all that will work out. The calf raise, I don't really need them. I got pretty big calves, but I really like the workout. So that's 20 repetitions of 20 kilos. So that's a burner. And the core work is basically, I start out with a plank. I call it a mixed plank because I start out with a marching plank, and then for 45 seconds, and then I head into plank with a knee drop. So you're in the plank position and you drop the alternative knee every time. Do that for 90 seconds, so 45 seconds each. And then I do the ab twist thingy, which I'm up to 15 kilos right now at 14 repetitions, and then some crunches just to get the core up and running. And then the leg workout, and now we head into the chest. And as a cyclist, you don't really need to train the chest that much, but I kind of like it. I can really feel that throughout this year I've shifted more towards getting like an overall physique instead of just being a good bike rider. I know I won't be racing for a couple of years probably, so no need to really focus on that. So I've always been working my legs because I've been riding my bike and a bit of my upper body, but it's time to shift it a bit. Also, when you have 2 children, it's easier to go down here in the basement, an hour and a half, get a workout in, and then you're done for the day. So let's head into the chest workout.
Your blue sweater fits you the best, but I look better. That one you wore in college that I stole from your room. I think of that bad weather, you kept me warm with that old leather. That rain went on for hours, making the flowers bloom. I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know
something different this December, because usually I do like a list of things that I want to achieve throughout the year. I kind of realized that it didn't make any sense to have like a long-term goal, or it does make sense to have a long-term goal, but how about making short-term goals as well? So I made a list of goals for December. So instead of having like 3 long-term goals, I also have a couple of monthly goals. And one of the goals was to do an MTP test, which I did 3 days ago, and ended up having 301 watt or something like that. So an FTP around 285, which is, I'm pretty satisfied with that because it's on the indoor trainer, not outside. And another thing was to do 5x5 repetitions of 85 kilos in the bench press. And I did that Friday, so 2 days ago. So 2 goals off the list already, so that's really, really nice. So a good way to keep yourself motivated throughout the season, make monthly goals. That's the end of the chest part. It was a really tough one today. Actually ended up doing a drop set in the end on my bench press. So 8x75 kilos, 8x65 kilos, 8x55 kilos, and then 10x40 kilos just to get the blood flowing. Then I do some like band crossovers and a plate rocker, and really hits the chest. So legs done, chest done. Now it's just like the finishing touches. A bit of arm, bit of shoulders, arm back, and maybe some core in the end. So, good workout so far. Alright, so I ended up doing some back exercises as well, but didn't actually. I also had to do some core work and stuff like that. But then the phone rang or plinged, and basically I'm on. You can't see it at all. I'm riding the big back and forth with Alistair of Fat Creations. Some of you might remember I had my S-Works bike, the SL6, shipped to England, and it's been in Ali's possession for the last about a month and a half. Just finally had the time to look at it, which I'm really grateful for, because December 31st is the last day that you ship things from England to Denmark without having to pay value-added tax, because they're still in the EU. If you ship after New Year's, you have to pay VAT when it arrives. So Ali has made a huge effort into actually getting my bike ready and have it shipped before New Year's. And right now we're looking at what we'll do with the logo. I've gotten some video from him, which is so cool. I've had 2 bikes painted at Lumar College in Italy, and you basically just like get it when it's finished. You get a picture from them, and that's also really cool. But with Ali, I have him on WhatsApp, and he'll involve me in the entire process. He messaged me yesterday when he had sanded off all the existing paint and put on the primer and base coat and all that. So I hope it'll be fantastic. So right now, he ended up messaging me last night. Basically had the fade done, which will be a color shifting paint, going from like a tealish blue to a purple. So it'll be a fade that also a color flip. And then we'll have some speckles in it, and we're not really sure what to do with the logos yet. I have an idea, but I don't know if it'll be too expensive or too time consuming. So I've also asked him to let me know what he thinks of the logos, because it would be very nice to have it done by the upcoming week. It's Christmas right around the corner, and then it has to be shipped off, basically. As long as it's been handed into the courier before December or January 1st, I'll be alright. But it's a very exciting process, and I can't wait to show you the footage. I'll include some of the footage I've gotten from it. So it's the frame, the fork, and the stem, and it looks really cool. So I guess I'm done with the strength training for today. The room looks like a complete mess. My son came down and did a bit of workout with me, basically lifting some weights, and that's all. So I think I'll get done with messaging Ali, and then do like a 1 hour recovery ride just to loosen up the legs a bit. So let's switch to the bike.
We've rewinded and started over. Had second chances, a third time is the charm. But bandages trying to conceal it. But open wounds will only lead to scars. I need you to understand that I don't want that perfect ending here. Oh, just a moment to be free, 'cause this is driving me crazy, I swear. Yeah, who needs a broken heart? Who needs a broken heart? Tell me who needs a broken heart? 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 We've rewinded and started over. Had second chances, and third time is the charm. But bandages trying to conceal